Alright, we're back for trek number 2. We barely made it back last time. So, we could go to the treacherous jungle. There's a golden pyramid to be found. Plus, looks like 2 villages. Or maybe that's a village and a missionary, not sure. However, I think we're going to the desert. So, let's get going. Start expedition. After rising at the break of dawn, I arrived at the harbor. The captain had yet to arrive, so I spent my time on the deck enjoying the cool breeze. A one-armed hunter politely asked for my attention. He had heard about my trek and told me a story about a ravenous hyena called Snarfrattle. He despised the creature with all his heart and desired me to kill the beast. A worthwhile purse would await me if we were able to return with its skin. Well, we don't have a whole lot of money, so it would be nice to get some money. But what if we don't run into him? Well, we know we have to go all the way to the temple and then all the way back to the ship, so you know what? Sure, let's try and get Snarfrattle. He nodded gratefully and wished us luck on our hunt. This expedition could potentially lift me into first place amidst my peers. Word about this had spread in the city, attracting a few enterprising folk to my cause. Who should we recruit? Well, I think we're pretty full up. Tim Timster and Louis, no thank you. Jihan Nahas, the Bedouin. What do you have? You have... Oh, this could be very, very useful. We are going into the desert. Alright, who would we want to get rid of? We do have our native warrior. He's claustrophobic, but stealthy and with a good reputation. I would really like to keep our husky. Louis, get off the ship. You're not coming with us. Famawooden. I don't know that we really need an animal handler. Alright. Famawooden, I think we're gonna replace you. Scouting is important, so yeah, we're gonna keep Viviheseko. I'm sorry, Famawooden, but you're being replaced. We could surely use a resourceful nomad and welcomed Jihan Nahas to our trek. The captain informed me that our vessel had reached maximum cabin capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we wished to set sail. Alright, Famawooden. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you again. Goodbye. Enjoy the fine wine and tea in London. It was not without regret I informed Famawooden that he would not be part of the forthcoming expedition. He simply disembarked and walked off. I rejoiced as the ship was prepared to sally forth. Shall we purchase some equipment? I see a lack of good food. Are we really going to be buying beans? A campsite, on the other hand, would be fantastic, but we can't actually sell anything here. Or can we? No, we can't. So we can't buy the campsite. Unfortunate. I think we'll just have to buy the beans then. Because I think food is going to be the most pressing concern for us. Alright. With food in hand, I think we're ready to set sail. Well, we've arrived. After weeks of nasty food and seasickness, one of the crew called Land Ahoy. We had arrived, and it was time to sally forth. Alright, we're in a desert, so we are going to need to refill water. And you know what? I'm going to want more than just that. We'll get some more. I made sure to bring some additional water rations from our vessel stocks. Perfect. And let's go one more. I think this should be plenty. I don't know how bad this desert will be. Let's begin. Okay, it looks like it actually tells us when it uses water. We got something down here to check out, so why don't we go straight for it. And we'll explore. This is an old camp. We found an old campsite. There were debris of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long ago. What little remained was rotten. I left in a hurry. Ooh, I spotted animal tracks. I had to keep moving or end as someone's dinner. Let's search the area. I was certain there were riches to be found here. We formed small teams and scoured the place. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to valuable equipment. Oh yes, food. That's fantastic. We'll have to eat the mangoes pretty quickly. It looks like they spoil fast. As we left, we noticed that our presence had attracted ferocious wildlife. That doesn't look like it's Snarfrattle. I think we're going to have to attack them so that they don't get the jump on us. Oh, we have enough to upgrade someone. What happens when we upgrade our warrior? Well, doesn't look like too much. What about a loyalty boost chance? Oh, desert expertise. Let's go for that. Promote. Alright. And let's attack the hyenas. Okay, so we've got only 2 hyenas. I think we can do this. Okay, we're going to keep the shotgun blast. And this. And this. I don't know what this does, but it's a 1 in 6 chance to get it, so we'll keep that. We'll keep this so we don't end up with nothing. Same with this. And I think we're better off with an eyeball, so let's re-roll these. Okay. Sure, we'll keep the shield. Alright, no more rolls. Let's see what we got. First, I want to see what this does. Taunt. I think that means that they will attack him. I don't know that that's really what we want, but let's go for some strong claws. And multi-attack. Boom. Alright, 1 left. We can take him. We got an attack of some sort? No, it doesn't look like it. Tactical advantage? Sure. Taunt? Sure. And stable position. Alright, we should be pretty good. End round. It's got 1 attack. Couldn't even get through our shields. Alright, I think we just finish him off quickly. Oh, 2 damage is not enough. Alright, but we do have enough. There we go. Easy done. We deprived the remains of anything useful. Ooh, these would be nice. Can we just eat these? No, we can't. So we actually have to drop stuff then. I don't think we need snowshoes at all for where we are, and they're not very valuable, so we'll drop those. Okay, value 10, fame 2. Oh, funds is what we really care about. Fame 2, funds 5. Fame 2, funds 5. But these are better for trading with the natives, so we'll take those. Alright. We got another place to explore down here. This magnetic mountain is going to be a problem. It's going to make it difficult for us to figure out where we're going. But the edge of the map gives us a pretty good idea anyways. So we'll go for the center-ish and see what happens. Alright, we found a village. Enter the village. Today we reached a village. We encountered a tribe that seemed to be a shamanistic group. Today we reached the camp of a nomadic tribe. The villagers observed us with curiosity as our trek arrived at their settlement. We moved freely about the village and considered our options with these people. The natives observed us with intrigue. They were polite and offered us what they could. Okay, so we can rest. That would be nice. We can recruit, we can trade. I think we kind of want to trade these hyena pelts for something better, and we don't need to recruit anyone. A golden necklace. That's really, really good. Let's see if we can trade up for that. We can just do that. Jewels would be nice, but not really necessary. I feel like we're going to start running out of food, so let's take the mangoes as well. What can we trade for? These aren't worth anything here. The water is probably not worth anything. Climbing gear, sure. Well, if we're trading the climbing gear, let's trade all the climbing gear and see if we can get enough food to make it worthwhile. Trouble is we need to clean out an inventory slot. Maybe we can drop the water? We're gonna need the water though. Okay, well, I guess we're giving them a pretty good deal. I think that's fine. We'll do it anyways. And let's go for a rest in the village. I told the team to unpack our things and prepare for the night. The natives shared their food with us, and we spent an enjoyable evening with them. Perfect. The night was quiet and peaceful. The following morning I woke to face a crowd of natives. It seems my snoring amused them. We were, at this time, clearly their welcome guests. They remained very polite and gestured for us to find comfort in their settlement. How are we doing? Standing is -1. That's not bad. But let's get going. Time to move on. I told the men to pack up and departed, as new ventures could be awaiting over the next ridge. The natives thanked their gods as I left their village. The subsequent day I had the uncomfortable feeling of being watched. I see. We feel followed. I wonder what that does. Perhaps we'll find something here. Let's start with the berries, I think. Well, the mangoes actually go bad, so we should start with the mangoes. Let's see what we got over here. A tomb. Alright, well, let's eat the chocolates just to empty the inventory slot. And let's examine the tomb. A small pyramid just barely reached out of the dunes. It must have been some kind of grave built by an ancient civilization. A small opening led into the darkness. Ooh, alright, let's enter the tomb. We stumbled into the pyramid. Mankind had not set foot here for hundreds of years. In the center of the room lay a stone sarcophagus. Let's see what's inside. Dust filled the air as we pushed the heavy lid off the sarcophagus. Inside, we discovered a perfectly preserved mummy. All of a sudden, it started to groan and limp toward us. Well, we're in for a fight. Ooh, that thing has a lot of hit points. I think we'd rather have a sword. In fact, I think we're just keeping the eyeball. Okay, sword is good. That's good. We'll keep that. We'll keep that too. One more roll. Alright, we got the shotgun. We got this. We didn't get that, but that's fine. We don't need taunt. Especially since I don't know what it does. Okay, shotgun blast doesn't do much. What does the eyeball do? Okay, 3 damage, that's not bad. We'll go for that. Take the quick shot. Take the strong claws. Okay, so we can get shield 2. Or strong defense, which is also shield 2. This does nothing on its own. Alright. 3 defense. Let's see how this mummy does. Oof, that's a lot of damage. We need to take him down now. Okay, once more, we're taking these. The shield is actually better than the hand, it turns out, so we'll take that. Take those. Alright, looks good. We actually got stuff to do. So we don't need the multi-attack. So we'll just take the quick shot. This combos with nothing, but we'll take the damage. Seems pretty decent. But we can also use it on its own, so there's no point in the combo here. 3 damage is probably worth more, because we need to kill this guy fast. Can taunt. Maximum defense. Okay, let's see how that taunt does. Ooh, our doggy's dead. I think that means he's going to be wounded. Not sure though. Shield 2, that's not going to kill him. We really need that. Alright, with that, I think we can take him down. Alright, we got the mummy. We deprived the remains of anything useful, and we lost one standing. Loot. A mummy. Wow, that's a lot of fame. That was probably worth it. Alright. Got something up here that we could check out. Don't see anything else, so I guess that's where we're going. We're using up a lot of water though. This could be an issue. Okay, we've got a cave. I don't see too much around here. So I guess we're going to explore the cave, but let's eat up our fruit. There we go. Explore the cave. We approached a cave. Its opening led into darkness of unknown depths. We required a torch to uncover its mysteries. Or we could take a 50-50. We're taking a 50-50. We didn't make it. That's a shame. I instructed everyone to form a line and prepared for the darkness. We pressed forth into the eerie gloom. Without warning, someone started screaming in terror. Panic broke loose amongst the expedition, and we barely made any progress for what felt like hours. Eventually, our eyesight adjusted to the darkness. It had been Wikotosad who had panicked. While we were able to eventually calm her down, the situation had been weighing heavily on the morale of the group. We found a small cavern strewn with the aftermath of what seemed to be a failed expedition. The rotten remains of what must have been a Swedish explorer with smashed features. All the bones we found had been cracked open and, it seemed, sucked empty of marrow. Shall we investigate? We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to some useful equipment. Can we combine these at all? Oh, we can. Perfect. Alright. Loot. Machetes? Oh, we're taking the beans. Absolutely. Totem stick. Ooh, this could keep enemies at bay. Which do we want? Totem sticks or machetes? I don't think we're going to be traversing any jungles, so let's take the totem sticks. Ooh, we've got some places to explore. If we'd taken the machetes, we could have cut straight through here. I think we're going to save the water, though, and cut through here anyways. That uses 51 sanity. That should be okay. We're still looking for Snarfrattle. Oh, is that him? Hyenas. I don't know if it'll tell us the difference between Snarfrattle and the hyenas. A stone circle. I don't know what that does. Let's enter the stone circle. First, let's eat some fruit. And we're running low on food. We've got 17 rations left. We came across a stone circle that seemed to be man-made. There were inscriptions etched into each rock. Perhaps they formed a manner of math? I suspect that the natives won't enjoy us abusing their ruins. So we can reveal ruins, settlements, or camp points. I would like a camp point, I think. So I don't think we have much to sell, so a camp point it is. A group of native warriors appeared as if by magic. They must have been following me since I left their village. Their leader was clearly furious about my actions and demanded that I pay tribute as compensation. What sort of tribute?